What's up, guys? Here for another video. Today we're going to be rebuilding the stock shifter from the black Corolla here. Hey, what's happening, guys? So I know this shifter didn't necessarily work out for me, but it might work out for someone else. If any of you guys want the shifter, I'll actually give this away for free. Just drop a comment below, and that's basically all you need to do. Drop a comment below, and then I'll just pick a random guy or girl or whatever. Yeah, and I'll send this out to you. I'll include this leather. I believe it's a Toyota shift knob, but I'm not 100% sure. But I found it in my glove box. I'll include that. I'll even include the a rebuild kit. Now, this is not the T3 kit. This is actually an OEM rebuild kit. It's just missing the gasket for the bottom base plate there, but it has all the bushings. So yeah, I'll send it to one of my subscribers or anyone that comments on this video. So right now I have a short shifter in here, and to be honest with you, it's not that great. While the shifts are short, just the driving feel does not really, it just leaves a lot to be desired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to a stock shifter and I'm going to rebuild it. And also one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because I noticed that when I drive, when I hit the higher RPMs, this thing rattles, like it rattles a lot. It's really annoying. I mean, it's not too bad. I can definitely just leave my hand on it and it solves the issue, but it is kind of annoying. I'll show you. So you can clearly hear it, the rattle. It's really annoying. I mean, it goes away if you put your hand on the shifter, but then you don't have two hands on the wheel. It just makes for a really bad driving experience. So I really want to get rid of that. All right, guys, so we have the shifter out here, and we got the rebuild kit here, and let's get to it. All right, so we're going to take this guy right here, the bottom base, and we're going to go ahead and install that into the shifter. And then we're just going to get the second piece in here. You want to make sure that the flat portion is facing down. And then to get this ready to work with, we're just going to pull this boot back here. All right, so next we're going to pop this guy off right here. Now I'm just going to apply some light grease here just to make it easier to install the bottom bushing. And we're just going to use this dead blow hammer here to tap that guy in. All right, I got all the components greased up here, so let's go ahead and put these things together. All right, guys, you want to make sure that the seat clip is totally seated. So, all right, guys, we're pretty much all set. You just want to make sure, you really want to make sure that this seat clip here is installed correctly. Make sure it's seated all the way. All right, guys, let's get access to the shifter. So let's remove these interior panels here. Now we're going to remove the 4 bolts holding the boot on. And we can simply just, and the boot comes right off. And there's the short shifter. All right, and it's just these 4 bolts here holding the shifter on. And then the plate for the short shifter comes off. All right, so we got the OEM gasket here. We're going to go ahead and put that on, followed by the shifter. I'm going to be careful not to move the gasket. All right, so we got all the hardware in here now. We're just going to zap them in real quick. Now everything's pretty much ready to go back into place. So we're just going to put the boot back on. Now we're just going to tighten the screws holding the shift boot on. All right, now we're just going to install the trim pieces back in. And then the last step is to screw the shift knob back on, and we're all set to go. Oh, this is great. No rattle at all. I can really enjoy the driving experience. It's really like the little things like that, you know, that just make driving just that much more enjoyable. I highly recommend, if you're having an issue with the rattling from a short shifter, just go back to stock.